Hello guys and welcome back to Earl Sports Bets. I'm Timothy Earl, and today we're going to be breaking down this 11-game NBA slate. We got 4 free plays for you guys, 1 premium play, so that will be over at picksandparleys.net. Link to that will be in the description below if you guys want to support us over there as well. So that's what we got going for today. Quick look at yesterday. Yesterday was technically a 2-2 day. If you grabbed our Grizzlies as our premium play at plus 3.5, you cashed that one quite nicely. So we're going to be counting the premium plays as as these plays as well. So went 2-2 yesterday. That's our record now in the NBA. Cashed on that premium play. Lost Pacers. Won Pacers. Bucks collapsed in the fourth quarter, and the Suns did as well. But before we jump into the video, if you guys are new to the channel, go ahead, hit the subscribe button, like the video, share it out, try to help us grow the family. We are also running our contest if you guys have not joined that yet. There's only 4 days left, but we're going to be doing this monthly, so everybody's got a chance. Right now, it's Andres Manny, who has a pretty nice lead. He's got 11.3 units gained. Weezy's at 6.55, Katie Fisher at 4.49, and Raymond Mason at 3.52. Everybody else is probably pretty much out of it by now. 4 days left, so if you guys want to keep throwing your picks in and move up the leaderboard so you can have a higher name, that's pretty cool. Maybe we might be able to put ranks or something next to you guys after each month and everything, something cool like that. But Andres Manny still going strong, and hopefully we can finish out the month pretty strong. So let's go ahead and jump into today's NBA slate. We get to start with the Los Angeles Lakers taking on the Orlando Magic. LeBron is out. AD is questionable, but he will is probable for Monday's game against the Magic. Schroeder is questionable as well. He's actually listed as questionable due to a sore left calf. Terrence Ross questionable, Caldwell Pope questionable, and Carter Williams questionable. So a bunch of injuries in this one. LeBron out, but LeBron's been out for months. Minus 600 for the Lakers, plus 460 for the Magic. 10 points spread in this game, over under of 210. If anything, I want to go towards the under. Still, Lakers offense has not been entirely strong. And then the Magic offense has been non-existent. So definitely like the under in this one. And we are going to be going after the Los Angeles Lakers as one of our plays for today. We do have them winning by 14, so we'll create a 4 value. So we are going to go ahead and grab the Los Angeles Lakers today against the Orlando Magic. Next up, we get the San Antonio Spurs taking on the Washington Wizards. Rui Hachimura is questionable. Rudy Gay is questionable. Other than that, everybody else should be good to go. Minus 150 for the Spurs, plus 130 for the Wizards. 3.5 point spread. Over under of 227.5. If anything, we're going to have a slight lean towards the over. Washington's a heavy over team. Spurs can play up tempo as well. So if anything, go up there. And this will be one of the many games that we are not betting. We do have the Spurs winning this game by 5.5 points. So a slight lean there, but not enough for us to pull the trigger in this one. Next up, we get the Atlanta Hawks taking on the Detroit Pistons. Trae Young is out again. What is he? Will at least miss 2 games after being diagnosed with a grade 2 left ankle sprain. So yeah, he's going to be out a couple games. Other than that, Hunter's questionable, and then we should be good to go. Minus 153 for the Hawks, plus 133 for the Pistons. 3.5 points for this one. Oh, cool, something fell. The lights fell, cool. Over under of 217 in this game. We're going to go ahead and lean towards the under. Obviously, all of our over-unders, I don't personally bet over-unders. They're just an idea of where we think the game is going to go, and it helps try to back up our bet. And then in terms of this game, we are going to be going after the Atlanta Hawks. Well, no, sorry. We're going to be passing on this game, but a lean towards the Atlanta Hawks. We have them winning by 5.3 points, so it's only a 1.8 value. Not enough there for us to want to bet it, but we're going to be passing on this game. Next up, we get the Oklahoma City Thunder taking on the Philadelphia 76ers. Joel Embiid, questionable with a shoulder injury. Ben Simmons, SGA, and Dort are all out. Harris is questionable with the knee. Other than that, everybody else should be good to go for this game. Minus 725 for the 76ers, plus 545 for the Thunder. 11 points spread on this one, over-under of 219. I'm going under. Oklahoma City has been really, really bad with their offense this year. And Philadelphia will play slow-paced if they need to. I think that's what's going to happen. We do have the Philadelphia 76ers winning by 13.4. No value on this game. So we're going to ultimately pass from it. But a slight lean towards the Philadelphia 76ers in this game. Next game is the Sun and the Knicks. This game will be our premium play will be from this game. So if you want this game, go ahead and check out picksandparleys.net if you guys want to go ahead and support this over there. Link to that is in the description below. But this one will be a premium play. Next up, we get the Cleveland Cavaliers taking on the Toronto Raptors. I almost said Maple Leafs. I've been watching too much hockey. I watched one hockey game yesterday. Colin Sexton is questionable in this game. All it says he had a concussion yesterday, and Boucher is out for the Toronto Raptors. You can go ahead and get the Raptors minus 550 plus 430 for the Cavs. A 10-point spread in this one, over under of 216. I'm going under. Both these offenses have been struggling lately as well. A lot of unders, so sticking down there. And then in terms of betting it, we actually do like the Toronto Raptors minus 10 in this game. We have them winning by 16.4, so it's 6.4 value, one of our highest on the day. But we do like the Toronto Raptors in this game minus 10. Next up, we get the Chicago Bulls taking on the Miami Heat. Zach LaVine is out. Oladipo is out. None is questionable. Other than that, everybody else should be good to go in this one. Minus 240 for the Heat. Plus 200 for the Bulls. 6 points for this one. Over under of 205. I feel like 205 is just a little bit too low, even for these two teams. I think this one goes over. And then in terms of our play, we do like the Chicago Bulls plus 6. We do have the Heat winning this game by 1.2 points, so it is only a 4.8 value. But we do like the Chicago Bulls to at least cover against the Miami Heat today. Next up, we get the Utah Jazz taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves. Minnesota just upset them the other night. But Donovan Mitchell, still out. Malik Beasley, still out. Other than that, everybody else should be good to go. Minus 475 for the Jazz. Plus 385 for the T-Wolves. 9.5 points for on this one. Over under of 228. No Donovan. I don't see this one going over. I see low-scoring game, strategic game, and ultimately, I don't see this one going over. And in terms of betting this one, we have the Utah Jazz win this game by 9.9 points, so only a 0.4 value, worse on the day. Not a play that we're going to go after. We're going to be passing on this Utah Jazz-Minnesota game. 3 games left. We get the Los Angeles Clippers taking on the New Orleans Pelicans. Kawhi is out. Anderson Walker is questionable, and Hart is out. Walker most likely to be out as well. You can go ahead and get the Clippers minus 123, Pelicans plus 103. 1.5 point spread on this one. Over under of 229. I'm still going over on this one just because of how high the tempo is for the Pelicans, one of the fastest teams in the league. And then in terms of betting this one, we're not going to. This one, no value on it. We have the Clippers winning this one by 4 points, so only a 2.5 value, not a play that we want to go after. We're going to be passing on this game as well. Next up, we get the Denver Nuggets taking on the Memphis Grizzlies, and Barton is out for the Nuggets. Monte Morris is questionable. Other than that, everybody else is good. Grizzlies are coming off a game yesterday. Denver had the night off. Minus 170 for Denver, plus 150 for the Grizz. Sorry, 4-point spread on this one. Over under of 228. We're grabbing the under. Grizzlies played a higher paced game the other day. And Nuggets are going to be playing a little bit slower as well. And then in terms of betting this one, we actually do like the Denver Nuggets on this one. We have them winning the game by 8 points, which is a 4 value. So Denver Nuggets will be another one of our plays for today. Final game of the day, we get the Dallas Mavericks taking on the Sacramento Kings. Luka Doncic is questionable with an elbow injury. Porzingis is questionable with an ankle. Fox is out. Richardson is questionable along with Bagley and Maxi Kleber. All of them questionable. 225 for the Mavericks, plus 195 for the Kings. 6-point spread on this one, over under of 224. We're going to go ahead and stick with the under. Mavericks are a very slow-paced team, especially if one of those big guns are out. I definitely like the under in this one. And then in terms of betting it, we are not going to be. We have the Dallas Mavericks winning this game by 8.5 points.